Hi, thanks for joining me on Tech with RKM. Today we are starting a brand new series, Claude every slash command, one episode per slash command in Claude Code. And we are kicking off with the one that should be your very first command slash help. We'll look at what slash help actually does and why it's your starting point, the three categories of commands it surfaces, and the gotchas, the commands you'll find that you didn't know existed. By the end, you'll know exactly how to discover everything Claude Code can do without reading any docs. Okay, let's dive in. Most people who use Claude Code never run slash help. They learn 3 or 4 commands from a YouTube video, copy them, and move on. That's a mistake. Claude Code has somewhere between 20 and 40 slash commands, depending on your configuration, your installed plugins, and your MCP servers. Slash help is the only command that shows you the actual list, not the docs version, the live computed list for your specific environment right now. 3 things to anchor on. 1, slash help is a runtime command. You type it inside an active Claude Code session, and Claude introspects its own state, your settings, your loaded plugins, your active MCP servers, and prints the complete command list for what's actually available to you right now. 2, slash help is different from Claude --help on the command line. The CLI flag -- help shows you flags. Slash help shows you commands. 2 different concepts, easy to confuse. 3, slash help is not a marketing document. It shows you commands you didn't know existed, hidden ones, plugin ones, MCP ones. It is the only authoritative source of what your specific Claude Code session can do. Let me walk you through what happens when you actually run it. You type slash help and press enter. Claude pauses for a fraction of a second while it gathers 3 lists. First, the built-in commands, things like slash clear, slash compact, slash init, slash model, slash permissions. These ship with every Claude Code install, around 20 of them, depending on version. Second, the plugin commands. If you have any plugins installed, they each contribute their own slash commands. So slash help shows them grouped under their plugin name. Third, the MCP server commands. Active MCP servers can register prompts and tools that appear as slash commands too. You see them listed under their server name. The output you get is a categorized list. For each command, you see the name, a 1-line description, and the source. So you can tell at a glance, is this a built-in? Is this from a plugin? Is this from an MCP server? That source information matters. Built-ins are stable across upgrades. Plugins can break or get removed. MCP commands are only available while that server is running. Knowing the source tells you how reliable the command is. So in the next few minutes, I'll cover 3 things. The exact use cases for slash help, the difference between this and the CLI -- help, and the gotchas you'll discover when you actually run it on your machine. Okay, use cases first. There are 3 main times you should reach for slash help. 1, you just installed Claude Code and want to know what's possible. New users underestimate the surface area. Slash help is the only way to see everything in one screen without scrolling through docs. 2, you installed a new plugin or set up a new MCP server and want to know what commands it added. Most plugins don't tell you what they exposed. They just say installed. Slash help is how you discover what you can now do. This is also the fastest way to debug, did my plugin install correctly? If you don't see its commands in slash help, the install didn't take. 3, you upgraded Claude Code and want to know what's new. Each Claude Code release adds or renames commands. Slash help reflects the current binaries commands, not last week's docs. So after an upgrade, hit slash help to see what changed. Now slash help versus the CLI -- help flag. This trips up a lot of people. Claude -- help, the CLI flag, prints out the flags and arguments you can pass when launching Claude. Things like --print, --continue, --resume, --model, --output format. These are launch time configurations. They don't run inside the session. /help, the slash command prints out the commands you can call while you're already inside a session. Different layer entirely. If you want to know how to start Claude in a specific mode, use the CLI flag. If you want to know what to do inside Claude, use the / command. Both are useful, but they answer different questions. A few gotchas worth knowing. First, /help only shows commands enabled for your current permission mode. If you're in plan mode, some side effecting commands are hidden. Plan mode is read only by design, so commands that modify state are gated. That can be confusing if you remember a command but don't see it. Switch to default mode and run /help again. Second, MCP-server commands only show up if the server is actually running. If an MCP-server failed to start, its commands won't be there. So if a command you expected is missing, check your MCP-server status, not just whether the server is installed. Third, /help groups commands, but doesn't always show all available variants. Some commands have subcommands. /agents, for example, can take a name. /help shows you /agents, but doesn't enumerate every subcommand. For those, you usually need /agents on its own to see what's nested. Fourth, and this is the most useful gotcha, /help inside the session is where you'll discover the hidden commands. Things like /bug for filing a bug report, /feedback for direct feedback, /doctor for diagnostics, migrate-installer for upgrade paths. Most users never know these exist because no one talks about them in tutorials. They're in /help. That's the point. A practical recommendation. The first thing you should do in any new Claude Code session is hit /help. It takes 2 seconds. You see your real command list for your real setup. You'll always find something you didn't know was there. And in the rest of this series, we'll cover each of those commands one by one. Quick recap. /help is the runtime command discovery tool inside Claude Code. It shows you built-ins, plugin commands, and MCP-server commands. It's different from the CLI-help. It respects your permission mode. It's how you find hidden commands like /doctor or /feedback. Always your first move in a new session. Tomorrow in episode 2 of this series, we cover /clear, the command that wipes your conversation context and starts fresh, when to use it, when not to, and what actually happens behind the scenes. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a comment with the / command you most want me to cover in this series. See you tomorrow.